Scalar. Scalar quantity has magnitude but no direction. Every scalar quantity is one dimension. Any change in scalar quantity is the reflection of the change in magnitude. Any mathematical operation carried out among two or more scalar quantities will provide a scalar only. However, if a scalar is operated with a vector, then the result will be a vector. As example, speed, length, area, volume, time, mass, density, energy. Basic vector definition. Vector notation and representation. The arrow shows the direction of the vector. The length indicates its magnitude. Symbol of vector A to B, AB or A2. Vectors can be represented as xyz, xyz, or xi plus yj plus zk. Next, independent vector. A vector that does not depend on any coordinate that it can start at any coordinates. Second, next, position vector. A vector that starts from the origin O. This is the origin and the picture. Equality of vectors. Two vectors are equal if both vectors have the same magnitude and direction, even though the starting point is not the same. For example, vector A2 equal B2. Hence, A2, B2 and A. Negative vector. Negative vector is a vector that has the same magnitude but opposite direction with the other vector. As you can see at the picture, that show that our arrow up and opposite. So we move on to the basic vector calculation. A. Magnitude vector. Symbol of magnitude vector. As you can see. Then second, let O to P bracket xy. Magnitude of vector bracket OP O to P, as you can see, and for three-dimensional vector, and then magnitude of O to A. B. Unit vector. A unit vector is a dimensionless vector with a magnitude of exactly 1. Unit vectors are used to specify a direction and have no other physical significance. The unit vector is the direction of A2. It can be found by this. Operation of vectors. Parallelogram method. As you can see at the picture, Susie walked from her school point A to the store as a point B with a displacement vector A to B. Then from the store point B, she goes back home point C with a displacement vector B to C. The resultant displacement is that Susie has walked from the school to her house A to C. The resulting displacement vector A to C is called the sum of A to B and B to C. A to C equals A to B plus A B to C. Construction method. For example, if you are given vectors O to K equal 5i minus j and O to L equal 4i plus 3j, and we have to find vector K to L and vector L to K using the construction method. First, draw both vectors in Cartesian plane. Then we can calculate the distance for vector K to L and vector L to K. The distance for I equal I axis move to the right plus value or to the left negative value. Distance for J axis going up plus value or going down negative value. This is the picture and you can see that. Thank
Assalamualaikum
you.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I want to present about the vector cross product of two vector. First of all, the product of two real vector in 3 dimension, which is itself a vector at right angle to both the original vector. Its magnitude is the product of the magnitude of the original vector and the signs of the angle between the direction. Definition of vector product. For example, let's OA same with A1i plus B1j plus C1k, and OB same with A2i plus B2j plus C2k. For calculate the OA multiply OB, you can see the slide. The next step is bracket B1 multiply C2 minus B2 multiply C1 bracket I minus bracket A1 multiply C2 minus A2 multiply C1 bracket J plus bracket A1 multiply B2 minus A2 multiply B1 bracket K. Now we move to the next point, is 5 properties of vector product. So first, A multiply B same with negative B multiply A. Second, A multiply B plus C same with A multiply B plus A multiply C. Third, A multiply A same with 0. Then lastly, if A multiply B same with 0, then A and B are parallel. Okay, the next is area of triangle and parallelogram. So the formula area of triangle ABC is 1/2 vector AB plus multiply BC. The formula area of parallelogram is vector AB multiply BC. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Faris bin Muhammad Kamal Arifin. My metric number is 01DKA22F1017. So our group will do question 3 and 4 in chapter 5, vector and scalar. Before we do question 3A and B, we must list out all the information given. For the question 3, I was list down all the information given and write down the question. For the A, the question 1 vector mn. So, you must do m o plus o n. This is how to do the question A. The information given o n, but we get MO, so we must put negative and put the information OM 2I plus J minus K and plus ON, same with the information given, so just put it out, plus 6J and minus 2k. So we will get negative 2i minus j plus k plus 4i plus 6j and minus 2k. And the answer we will get 2i plus 5j and minus k. Scalar. For the question B, we want magnitude of mn. So first we must put square root and put the answer of mn at question A. So 2 power of 2 plus 5 power of 2 and plus negative 1 power of 2. So the final answer we will get 5.477. Shadal.
Okay, now I want to discuss the question. The question is, if OM same with 2i plus j minus k, and ON same with 4i plus 6j minus 2k, find the unit vector of Mn. The solution is Mn same with Mo plus On. Mn same with but Mo with need change to OM. So Mn same with negative OM plus On. First step is negative 2i plus j minus k plus 4i plus 6j minus 2k. So negative 2i minus j plus k plus 4j plus 4i plus 6j minus 2k. The answer is 2i plus 5j minus 2k. Okay, now we need count the equation to same with magnitude. So the formula is square root x square plus y square plus z square. So replace it square root 2 square plus 5 square plus 1 square. The answer is square root 30. So 2 over square root 30i plus 5 over square root 30j minus 1 over square root 30k. The answer is 0.365i plus 0.913j minus 0.183k. This is the answer for the question today. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Bendak bin Suhud and my registration number is 01DKA22F1050. Okay? Okay, so moving on, I will continue this video by doing some question together with you guys. Okay? Until we get the final answer. Okay, but first, before we moving on to the question, it is really important for us to know the formula. So, first, the formula of a magnitude. The formula of any magnitude could be also seen as square root of x square plus y square plus z square. And the second formula we must know is the formula of a unit vector. Formula of unit vector could also be found by using the formula of A unit vector, A of the main equation divided by the modulus of A, whereas A is not equal to 0. And now moving on to the question 4. From the question, given A equals to negative 2i plus 5j plus 7k and B is equal to negative 6i plus 4j plus 3k. And the question asks us to find the magnitude and unit vector of A minus 2B. Okay, so to continue in solving this question, first we gotta check out the value that have been given just now, the value of A and B. So the question wanted the A is just a single A. So we just put the normal value, which was negative 2i plus 5j plus 7k minus 2b. So we gotta put this minus symbol here and put a larger bracket and put the number 2, and then only then we put in the value of b, which was negative 6i plus 4j plus 3k, and we gotta expand 2 times negative 6 is equal to negative 12, 2 times 4 is equal to 8, and 2 times 6 is equal to 2 times 3 is equal to 6, sorry. And the value of a, just bring it down, and we gotta rearrange the equation given. But do not forget the symbol minus here. When we are opening the bracket, remember that minus is equal to plus. For example here, I'm going to bring down this value first, which was negative 2i. We have used this, and plus, I got plus here because it was minus, made another minus here. So it is plus 12i plus 5j minus, because negative made positive, equal minus 8j plus 7k minus 6k. Wait, let me count first. Negative 2i plus 12i is equal to 10i. 5j minus 8j is equal to negative 3j, while 7k minus 6k is equal to 1k, which could be also written as 1k or just k. Okay, moving on to the next question, which was the question asked us to find the magnitude first. Okay, I have taken out the value from the previous solution we get, which was 10i minus 3j plus 3k. Okay, first in finding the magnitude, this is, do you still remember the formula I've just told just now, which was x squared plus y squared plus z squared. But from this equation given, we have the value of I, j, and k. It is still the same, so just put in the value for I. Example 10. 10 square plus negative 3 square plus 1 square. So 10 square is equal to 100 plus 9 plus 1, which add up to the amount of 110. Okay, so the value of square root 110 could be also found as 10.488. 10.488. Okay, so now moving on to the last sub question, which the question asked us to find the unit vector. So let me have a little recap for the formula of a unit vector, which was a unit vector is equal to the normal, the main equation divided by the magnitude, while a is not equal to 0. So I put in the value of the normal equation and the magnitude, and this is how we are required to write it. Actually, when we write the equation following the formula, then we divided it in each category, which was I, j, and k. Here I is 10. 10 divided by 10.488 minus 3j, 3 also same, 10.488 plus 1k divided by 10.488 10.488. So let's find the final value for I. It's 10 divided by 10 10.488, and the value is 0.953. And for the J, it is negative 3 divided by also 10.488, and the final answer is negative 0.286. And for K, it is 1 over 10.488, which has the final value of 0.095. So this is the final answer for the unit vector that the question have asked.
In conclusion, in engineering mathematics, vectors are used to express quantities that have both a magnitude and direction. For analysis, many engineering variables including forces, displacement, velocity and accelerations must be represented as a vector. So that was the information we wanted to share. We apologize if there are any error through the video. Thank you.